Wow, it was this same Sultan of Sokoto some time ago that said that you fight Almighty Allah when you fight Boko Haram. So it comes as no surprise now when he says that social media is a terrorist organization. Now take a listen and let's do an analysis of these hypocritical comments by a most respected, Sultan in Nigeria.
What happened has happened, and it's there. You can't come and be through social media. So that's one terrorist organization, social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do, put somebody in his comfort room and formulate stories, and you will see that it's true. So, social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media. So we're not happy with what's been happening either on the Plateau or other places.
It's obvious the Sultan of Sokoto is not happy that through social media, all the atrocities of these, sponsored footmen or so-called soldiers who we call the armed men or the Fulani Herdsmen who come with AK-47 and, call themselves the jihadist conquest are exposed, or Fulani Herdsmen, where their activities are being exposed on the social media gradually. This was how they disarmed all Nigerians of their right to possess arms and guns, and in the end they left their herdsmen to walk about with AK-47, and these people find anybody they deem fit, go into a community and take out 50-something people. 2 weeks later, return to another community in the same state, wipe out another 51, and have never seen anywhere where this our revered traditional / spiritual leader came out to condemn them. What they believe is that the land is theirs to plunder, that so long as you are a Nigerian, you can move from any part of Nigeria to settle in another part and plunder whatever you see there. And this is the place they are getting it all wrong. Most of all these people who actually come into Nigeria to perpetrate these crimes are not Nigerians. The fact that they are Fulanis does not mean they are Nigerians. They come from Niger, Chad, and then our brothers and sisters in the north allow them to come into our country, and then from there they migrate towards the middle belt and the south and plunder our things, our resources, and then they want to have this conquest where the same Usman Danfodio came into Nigeria and conquered the north. Now that's what they want to do to the south. So it is high time the whole of Nigerians begin to challenge this northern ideology of conquest. Even the Hausas do not have a say anymore in their own land. And now they brought it to the middle belt. The people of Plateau, the people of Benue, and now they've already started invading Ondo. They've started invading even Enugu, Abia, and we are looking. Do we allow them get to Lagos before we talk? I challenge the Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Sir Abubakar III, to show me anywhere he has or had condemned his fellow Fulani men for killing Nigerians of other ethnic nationalities, and I will show him a whale in the Sahara desert. That is how far I can dare him. It's so bad. And now what do we see? We've seen IPOB are coming to knock Sultan of Sokoto, that instead of him to condemn killer headsmen, he's there worried about social media exposing them. Now there is this video circulating where these headsmen, or they call them the bandits or the Fulani Herdsmen, were busy showing people they've captured, soldiers they've pied, loot they've made, money they've recovered. And this is what it appears that Sultan of Sokoto does not want us to share on social media. Even for social media, will NTA ever show something like that? Will all the TV stations they are sanctioning, like AIT, they've literally killed AIT, Arise News channels, will they show some of these things that we see on social media? No. You want all the Fulani terrorism swept under the carpet while they advance their jihad against Hausas, Yorubas, Igbos, and others. Take note, if you support silence today, it may be your turn tomorrow. The time of Sudan is, in terms of its relevance to the Nigeria socio-political discourse, is up, and indigenous people must resist and repel these Fulani herdsmen. These are my take on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Omozugba Adebayo Okoje, signing out. Peace.